And here comes Tarehe SITA Day, the 42nd of its kind. Officers and men in uniform, clearly indicating that there was training that came with rehearsals. And now, ready to honor the day with this performance. It is a performance that followed arrival and settlement of dignitaries, including the head of state. Museveni was treated to a warm reception as exhibited by the security forces. The icing on the cake came with a medal in Museveni's honor, alongside other recipients for their exceptional service. He was decorated by the Chief Justice of Uganda, Alfonse Dollo. All this took place at Kacheka Stadium in Mbarara North constituency of Mbarara City, where President Museveni was the chief guest.
It has been drawn to my attention that through slip of tongue, I mentioned that you were born in 1984. That's wrong. You were born in 1944.
The role of the UPDF in development activities, including construction, was acknowledged.
With Your Excellency's astute leadership, we have been able to do a lot in terms of capacity building, capability enhancement, infrastructure development, welfare improvement, and medical in order to build a professional, effective, efficient, and motivated force the UPDF is right now.
Such commitment to development was emphasized by the Minister for Defense and Veteran Affairs, Vincent Sempija.
Your Excellency, we are here to, just as a repeat, to recognize the sacrifice of the founders of the People's Revolution that has ushered in the socio-economic transformation in this country.
On his part, President Museveni's message centered on peace, security, and economic transformation.
Why such growth in such a short time? It was on account of the following reasons. Number one, people being desperately fed up with the brutality and non-accountability of the old armies, the colonial army, Uganda army, and the other one, UNLA. So you, UPDF, must be very careful. You must never adopt the habits of these old armies. Brutality, corruption. If you do that, the people will hate you.
Museveni emphasized the need for Ugandans to embrace development programs for improved livelihood.
Aim number one must be to make everybody go into money economy. And the sectors for money economy are commercial agriculture with the kibaro, with the calculation. Don't just bump into things which you have not analyzed. Or in industry, or services, or ICT.
Museveni seized the opportunity to explain how Tarehe SITA Day came about.
Attacked the huge garrison of the Kabamba Military Training School with the aim of regaining some of the 9,000 rifles Fronasa had handed to the joint force created after the defeat of Idi Amin. This united force had been given the designation of the UNLA. That was the army which we created after the defeat of Idi Amin.
To other leaders, it is a day worth celebrating.
Reminds Ugandans that they have a national army that is in place, strong enough to protect them in case of any insecurity threat, and that they should not fear, and that these are their own children whom they have built and they produced here in Uganda, and they have built experience over time.
Once again, you are welcome to Kacheka Stadium
to wage a liberation
Today,
war
we are marking
which took 5 years
anniversary
and ushered in the NRM regime,
of the People's Army,
which, in my view,
Tarehe
has
SITA.
caused a fundamental change the president
We are in
promised
Mbarara,
when he was being sworn in.
and have been
as the
short
president.
waving.
And therefore, there is reason for us to celebrate.
Unlike Europe, in Europe they teach their children about their history, about where they came from, so they know. In Uganda, unfortunately, I think we don't do that enough. So today is significant. It's a day of remembrance to remember those that gave their lives. And
the 42nd Tarehe SITA Day has been observed under the theme, recognizing the sacrifice of the founders of the People's Revolution for socio-economic transformation. Henry Okrut, UBC, Mbarara.